Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and you are looking at a Fifi, the 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG, and we're on the south spawn of Himmelsdorf, and this one is being driven by Malkavian STR. I don't know if that's Malkavian Street or Malkavian Strasse, but anyway, our battle is underway, and Malkavian's actually just set up, and he's immediately looking straight down the road that leads to the enemy camp. I think he expects one of the enemy to pop down that road, and of course then he'll take them out as quickly as he can. Oh, there's an enemy, and it's an STRV M42. He's gone behind that building. I wonder if he's going to come out. Yes, he's coming out. He's taking a look, and Malkavian takes him out. Wow, that's a great first shot. So he's got the first kill of the game. T67 sitting on the corner of the railway street. Okay, he's trying to line the shot up. Rounds out. No, it just overshoots. There's another T67 just there. Went unsighted for a split second. There it is. And he kills that one too. 360 hit points. Great shot. Okay, he's just relocating a bit. That's good because that will stop him from being counter-batteried. He's lining up on that T67. Can he get a shot through the window? Probably. Oh, it's been taken out. Okay, so the enemy's gone. But there's a Stug 4 there. And there's an Su-76 tank destroyer. Okay, it's Tier 3 Soviet tank destroyer. Lines up the shot. Lets it dial in. Rounds out. And it's killed. Okay, he's going after that Stug 4. Oh, there's an enemy Arty has been spotted as well. Lets the aim dial in. Indicates his target. Rounds out. And he wipes out the Stug 4 too. 360 hit points. It's a one-shot kill. He's going after the AMX 105 now. Rounds out. And he kills that one too. 170 hit points. Wow. That's 5 kills. And the game's only been going to less than 2 minutes. Okay, you can see an Su-85. But it's obstructed by the buildings. Just at the top end of the banana. They're being held back by a T-34 at the other end. He's dialing in the aim on the Su-85. He fires. He hits the top of the building. He needs to back off a little bit more, I think. No, he's indicating his target. He's going to go for it again. Rounds out. And he kills the Su-85. He gets it this time. Okay, there's a Matilda BP behind that building. Okay, he's changing position just a little, adjusting. The Matilda's come into view. Okay, he's lining up a shot. The Su-85 at the other end of the street. Now you can see that. He's indicating the target. The Su-85's been taken out. He shoots at the Matilda. Gets a 10 splash damage on him. The Matilda's tracked. He's repaired his track. He's burned his repair kit. Shoots out a round. And it goes in. He definitely hit the Matilda. Definitely hit it. Is it still there? Fires it just to make sure that it's not tracked. Okay, Churchill 3, Soviet Tier 5 Heavy. Trying to put a round into its side. Oh, that one overshot. RNG didn't like that one. Dialing in another round. Ready to go. Rounds out. And that exploded on the ground next to the Churchill 3. Is the Churchill 3 still there? Another round out? No, that went long. Oh, there's the Churchill 3. He's moved off. Okay, he has moved off. He obviously knows that he's being targeted. Okay, they've got a 2-tank advantage at the moment, but the enemy's got the advantage on heavies. Ah, KV-1S has been spotted at the other end of that street. But the Churchill's moved into a cul-de-sac and is shooting through the window. Now, can Malkavian get around through that window? I think he can probably do it. Looks like it. Round out. Yes, he hits him. 130 hit points. Now, is he still there? Dialing in another round. Oh, he's moved. He has pulled back. Yeah, he obviously didn't like the first round and thought, oh, I'm going to get out of there. There's a T-34 up on top of the hill. Malkavian spotted him. He's only got 26 hit points. Round out. And he kills him. 26. Wow. Great shot. That's his 7th kill of the game so far. If he gets another one, he gets the Radley Walters. Okay, it's good. KV-1S, and it's approaching the Matilda 4. It's getting very close. This is, and he's letting the aim dial in. The KV-1S is tracked. Oh, but he takes out the Matilda 4. And that round goes into the ground next to the KV-1. He probably maintained the track. He fires again. But this time round the KV-1S moves off. And Malkavian's moving as well. Oh, there's the DW2. It's down at the other end of the street. And you can see him. He's been hit. And again. He's getting repeatedly hit by a 0.5 centimeter gun. Or 5 centimeter gun, I should say. And he's taken the DW2 out. And that's his 8th kill. That means he's got a Radley Walters. Okay, he's leaving the square, the church square. Obviously, he realises the enemy are going to be homing in. There's only 2 tanks left on his team, the Vespa and the Fifi. And they both carry the same gun. If that Vespa's got the top gun, it's exactly the same gun, but it just doesn't reload as fast. Except, of course, the Vespa has got the chassis of a Panzer II. Now the KV-1S has appeared at the square, and the Vespa's there, and I think that Vespa's about to die. Yep, he's been killed. He's been taken out. Okay, it looks like Malkavian's going to go up the other end of the banana, maybe into the enemy area, and see if he can shotgun the enemy tanks he can come across. But the enemy is capping. There's 2 in the cap, and there's the Matilda BP. He's over the other side of the square. Oh, and he had the drop on Malkavian, and he managed to shoot him and finish him off. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats, and it's only a first-class tanker. Well, first-class tank is very good, considering this is a defeat for Malkavian in the 105 leFH18B2, the Fifi La Pew Pew. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, module damages, or crew incapacitations. He picked up a Radley Walters medal because he managed to get 8 of the enemy. And he also picked up the high caliber for doing the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the hit points of the enemy team. And on top of all that, he picked up a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And we can see those kills there. On team score, he came top with 2,093 hit points. And that's nearly double what the enemy's got, if you look at that over there. He also came top when it came to kills with 8. And again, that's more than the enemy team managed to get. And more than double what the nearest team member on his team managed to get. And he came top with 705 base experience points. And if you look at that and compare to the enemy team, you see there's only 3 members of the enemy team who managed to score more on base XP than he did. So that's pretty astonishing. It shows how well he played. He fired 21 rounds. He got 10 direct hits, 10 penetrations, 3 splash. Damage of 2,093 hit points, of which 2,034 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits, 3 from the DW2 and 1 from the Black Prince. He got all of them were penetrations. He damaged 10 of the enemy. He killed 8 of them. So he hit 2/3 of the enemy team. He received 28,935 credits on a standard account. But he also got the achievements, which is what we call Courageous Resistance Award, for getting an epic medal whilst in the losing team. And so he picked up an additional 4,050 credits. So that brought his total to 32,985. But after repair and ammunition resupply, he comes away with a very creditable 20,922 credits, which would be a good score for a winning team, let alone a losing team. He also received base XP of 705, but again he gets the Courageous Resistant achievement, so he picks up another 398 for XP for that, and he picks up 441 because Fifi La Pew Pew is a premium vehicle. So he took away in total 1,544 experience points in total. So well done there, Malkavian. That was a good battle, a very creditable and honourable defeat. You did your best. You couldn't do any more than that. You did, after all, kill more than half the enemy team, but you just couldn't kill them all. You needed your team to help you, and they just evaporated away. So well done. Nice try, and I'm sure you'll do better next time. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next replay.